fries, watch the chains break, watch the shame slide. Marjorie with purpose, we on fire for the king, can't earn this. Talk love, talk growth, that worship, hearts burn bright, yeah, the spirit working. Marjorie with purpose, from the pain to the praise, we searching. Fake relationships, real words, miss, turn a spark to a blaze, we burning.
Welcome. As you can see, I cut my hair off. I'm gonna do things a little different today. Instead of doing reactions, I just want to give you all, my male watchers, some quick tips that you can put to work right away. Whether single or married, I'm going to start with the single people first, give you the two different types of single individuals and what those two different people can do specifically for their situations. And then I'm going to speak to the married men, what they can do to help better their marriage life. As a husband, if your wife is at home, you work hard, you feel unappreciated, you feel like no one sees what you're doing, you're feeling unseen. How do we get past that? You were the woman, as soon as you get home, she's fussing at you like nothing you did all day matters. If that sounds like you, this is for you today. If you're a single brother, and you are someone that feels like you work hard, you work too hard to be in a relationship, any woman you're with is like, you're never home. I never see you anymore. You're always working. If you feel like one of those men, this is for you today. I'm speaking to you today. So I just want to give you also some encouragement, give you a couple of quick tips to help ease the tension at home if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, but you're thinking about dating, I want to speak to you too, how to get started, how to get back in the market, what are some good, easy strategies. If not so easy, we'll work on that. But some easy strategies you can take to get yourself back out there into the dating market. So I just want to start there. So first of all, let's start with the single gentleman. So there are two types of singles. So you decide which category of those singles you are in. The two types of singles are a single man who is not looking or has no one that he's interested in, but is looking. The other single kind of man is someone who has no one he's interested in, but is or I think I messed up, but has one person he's interested in, but you don't know how to pursue her, I should say. So I'm gonna give you some quick tips on that. And then the other individual is has no one he's interested in, but is looking but doesn't know how to get started. So those are the two types of singles. One, you have someone you're interested in, don't know how to pursue them. Two, you don't have anyone you're interested in, but don't know how to get started. So I'm gonna speak to those two first, and then we'll go into the married men or men in a relationship already. So if you're the gentleman who has someone you're interested in, but you don't know how to pursue her, this is what I'll tell you to start with. The first thing you want to do is make yourself known to her. If she doesn't know who you are, if you haven't if she hasn't acknowledged you, she has never seen you, you haven't made yourself known to her, start there. You want to be build a connection. First thing you want to do is if she's somebody you work with, if she's someone you see in the around the neighborhood, if she's someone you know from a program you're in, a hobby or something you're involved in, and she's someone you see and you want to just catch her attention. The first thing you're gonna do is just say hi, hello, introduce yourself, make yourself known to her. You're not going to ask her for her number. You're not going to ask too many questions. You're going to just let her know who you are. And let me see. I had it written down so I don't forget. But yeah, you just want to build a connection first. You don't want to move too quickly. You don't want to give too much information. You don't want to try to get too much information out of her. What you're going to do first. Let me get okay. Okay. So you're just gonna start a quick mutual conversation. How's your day? Great. I see you've done this. You're here. I see you. Whatever. How's that going? Oh, that's going great. Oh, okay. Make it quick, short, and sweet. Great. It was good talking to you. We'll speak later. Thanks. Take care. Bye. Make it, don't look too desperate. Don't make yourself come off as needy, having to speak to her. Don't make yourself um, look desperate. You want to make it as quick and short and sweet as possible. So you can do that day one. And it don't have to be in sequential days. It could be spread out. Second interaction with her should go a little like this. Um, checking in on her. Oh, how are you feeling today? How was your night? Great. And you want to just kind of ask simple things. Look like you care about her needs. How'd you sleep? Great, fine. Is there anything you need help with? And genuinely ask and be ready to actually help. There may not be anything she needs help with, and that's fine. If she says something that she could use some help with, listen intently, give some good feedback. If it's something you've experienced, then share a genuine mutual experience. Oh, you know what? I've experienced that. Let me tell you how I resolved it. If you don't have a mutual experience, don't lie. Say, you know what? I've never experienced that, but I'm happy to help you brainstorm solutions for this situation, this conflict, or whatever it is you're facing. And depending on how she responds, you go from there. So that's day one. That's day two. Keep it short and sweet again. The third interaction doesn't have to be day three right back to back. Again, I'm talking to single men who are pursuing a woman that you're currently interested in, and you're just making yourself known to her. And so day three, the third interaction, you're gonna follow up. It's a follow up. Oh, how did that situation go? Did you get it resolved? How are you feeling about that? Oh, that's great. If you helped, ask if your help was sufficient. Did whatever I helped you with, did it work? Did it not work? Okay, cool. And then, but you're not asking for a phone number. You're not asking for any personal information. You're just building a connection. So those are the three things. You're going to start with those three things, making it so important to just build a connection. Too many people rush into, give me your number. Let's go on a date. Let's go out. No, take it slow. Take it very slow. You want her to get to know you first. You want to even see if she's interested in you by just starting these little small conversations. You'll know if she's even interested in you by how she responds to you when you start these short, engaging conversations. You're going to start very small. So, those are 3 steps for a single man who is pursuing a woman he's interested in. Now, for the other kind of single man, you're not interested in anybody. You don't have anybody in your immediate circle that you have your eye on. You don't have anyone that you are considering, but you're looking to date. You don't know where to start. This is what you're going to do. So, single type guy number 2. What you're going to do, you're going to think about if you're currently in hobbies or activities that you enjoy. What you're going to do, if you haven't before, is start short conversations with at least 2 people in the current groups you're in. If you're not in any current groups or do any current fun activities that you enjoy, look on Eventbrite. Look at free events in your area, some paid events. There's lots of single events and all kinds of fun things. Look on Eventbrite. Go on there, see what activities in your area are available to you, and just start making connections. You're going to connect with one man and one woman. You don't want to just go to an event just interacting with the women because then you look desperate. We're wanting to avoid looking desperate. We want you to look confident, friendly, not desperate. So you're going to interact with 2 people, one man and one woman, and have genuine, meaningful conversations with 2 individuals. Get to know them because, listen, you're not there to date the men, but you don't know who that man may know that he may be able to hook you up with. Do you hear what I'm telling you, fellas? You don't want to just interact with the women because then you look creepy. We want to avoid the creepy look. We want to expand our networking circle, who we interact with, who we're friends with. So you're going to interact with one man and one woman and have meaningful conversations with both. Get to know them, get to know what fun things they do. Now people are trading social media, business cards, and things like that. So, especially if you go to networking events, people will give you their business cards. So, start there. So, you're going to start with that. Thanks. Thanks, what a man. Appreciate you coming through today. So, hopefully, you guys find some value in what I'm putting out today. Just making this short and sweet. So that's day 1. On day 2, if you meet a woman in one of these events that you liked, you had good conversation, she gives you her social media, her phone number, whatever contact information she gives you, what you're going to do, you're going to go on her social media, you're going to like, not comment, you're going to like one post, and you're going to send a quick message that says, I really enjoyed our discussion yesterday or at such and such event. I hope to see you at the next one. And you're going to leave it at that. And depend on how she responds, you'll know where to go from there. But you're not going to expect a response. You're not going to push for a response. You're not going to harass her if she never responds. You're just going to leave that comment there and leave it be. If she responds, oh great, yeah, same, yeah, we had so much fun. You leave it at that. Like it and go on. We want to stop the cycle of desperation. We want people to you want her to know that you're interested, but you don't want her to feel like you're putting pressure on her to have to like you too. You're just making yourself known. Okay? So that is day 2. Day 3. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I kind of jumped ahead. But so you can that's like day 2 and day 3 kind of in one, actually. I'll put it like that. But you're just making yourself known. If these things are difficult for you, if you find it scary to put yourself out there, to make yourself known to someone you're interested in, you have other issues, and I'm happy to coach you through that. You are dealing with fear of rejection. If you're struggling with fear of rejection and you don't know how to approach people confidently, men or women, you have no confidence in yourself, you don't know your own value, I'm happy to coach you through that. Now for my married men. If you're a married man, again, like I mentioned earlier, and you are someone who works hard, you go out every day, you go out to work every day, you come home, and all you feel like you get in return is nag, nag, nag. You don't do this, you don't do that. It seems like the efforts only thing that is expected of you is to do more. Do more at home. Do more with the family. You're never home. You're always at work. If that is something you are fighting with and you don't know what to do, this portion is for you. So I know these steps I'm going to give you, I know it's going to seem counteractive, but it's going to I promise it will have the opposite effect of what you're expecting, because what ends up happening is people, when they feel unappreciated, they show others that they show others the way they're feeling. They feel unappreciated because they're unappreciated. They don't know how to reciprocate appreciation. So what you're going to do is you're going to give her exactly what you feel like you're not getting. Day 1. Just make it clean and simple. Day 1. What you're going to do is, before you leave for work, is you're going to kiss her on the forehead, kiss her on the hand. Say I love you, don't say I love you. Either way, you're going to give very short affection right before you leave for work. Maybe don't say anything. Just kiss her on the hand, kiss her on the forehead, give her a hug, give her a deep, intense kiss, and go to work. Tell her, have a nice day, I love you, whatever, and then you leave for work. You can either do these 3 steps in one day or do them over 3 days, however you're comfortable, depending on how your spouse responds. Not every spouse is going to respond the way you want them to respond. If that happens, you have other issues. If your woman responds negatively, you have other issues. Okay. So day 2, you're going to call her on your lunch break. You're just going to say, you know what? I was just thinking about you. I just want to see how you were doing. How are you feeling? Is there anything Is there anything you need help with? How's work going? Have a quick, again, quick, short conversation. Let her express herself. Say, you know what? I hear you, babe. I feel you, and let's work on that when I get home or whatever. And let her know you love her. Take that 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes to just let her know you care about her in that moment. All right, simple, short, sweet, to the point. Last thing you'll do at the end of the day, because I know this is one of the hardest things for so many couples. When you get home, you're going to let her know exactly how the day is going to go. Look, let me just get 30, 45 minutes, an hour, however much time you feel like you need. Just give me this time to unwind, freshen up. Let me just get a minute to breathe. And then as soon as I get done, I will come help you with X, Y, and Z. Whatever it is you need, I will help you in these areas. Do you mind if I serve you in that way? And that's what you're going to say. And if she's like, no, 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 you're not asking her permission. Let's clarify. You're not asking her permission. You're telling her this is what's going to happen. And whether she agrees or not, that's what needs to happen. You say, look, just give me an hour and I will be there to help you in this time. And you make sure you stick to your word. You're not asking her permission. You're telling her what's going to happen. Whether she agrees or not is irrelevant. So start there with those few steps. Come back, let me know how that goes. And let me know if this was a blessing to you, if it changed your life. If not, let me know that too. But that's all I have for today. I'm not going to do no reactions. I want to do things so differently. So you're going to see a lot of changes around the channel. Yeah, let me sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit me up, email me, give me a call, and I'm happy to help you. Thanks for watching. I'm Marjorie with Purpose, your new relationship coach. I'm happy to be there for you. Blessings to you. Thanks for the man. I know. Let's do this, right? Hopefully it's a blessing to you if you take notes, and let me know if it works for your house or if it works for friends. Share the word. Let's do this. Thanks.